Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Gashi's Kaman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Time has come for the Gen Z to propose their candidates. Time has come for the Gen Z to come up with somebody who is going to challenge William Ruto and Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, because I know those two people must be on the ballot, if at all they will be there. Ladies and gentlemen, I've always opined that the current leadership cannot bring any change. I've always opined in this channel that if this country want to move forward, we must bring a new broom that is going to sweep this country clean. But before I give my proposal of the person who I think can make a very good president, if supported by Gen Z and Kenyans in general, let me give you the qualifications of a Kenyan president. For you to become a president or to contest for the presidency in Kenya, what does the constitution say? Because I want to debunk the myth that has been told many years, because you see, some people do not know even that we removed the age limit of that 5 years. So age of that 5 years was in the old constitution, but is not in the new constitution. So the youth, anybody can become the president as long as you meet the following criteria. Let me read you what the constitution says. Qualifications of a presidential candidate. Number one, must be a Kenyan citizen by birth, is qualified to stand for election as a member of parliament, must not owe allegiance to a foreign state, must be a registered voter, is a holder of a degree from a university recognized in Kenya, is nominated by a political party or as an independent candidate, must not be a public officer acting in any state office, not deputy president or a member of parliament, must meet the moral and ethical requirements under the Leadership and Integrity Act, must not hold dual citizenship unless citizenship of other country has been obtained by operation of law without capacity to opt out, must not be an undischarged bankrupt, must not be a person of unsound mind, must not be subject to a sentence of imprisonment of at least 6 months from the date of registration of a candidate or date of election, must not have been found to have abused or misused state or public office or contravened Chapter 6 of the Constitution, must not have been dismissed or removed from public office for contravening the provisions of Article 75, 76, 77, and 78 of the Constitution. Those are the requirements. So, you can see there's no age limit. So you can see so many people in this country are capable of leading this nation. I'm capable of becoming the president. You are capable of becoming the president of this country. But today, one person stood out when I look at the moral ground, when I look at the integrity, when I look at the person who can actually defeat William Ruto in the morning, the person who can, because what we have here, Kenya is facing a generational change. And the area our politicians accept this, the better. I have the name. I have the person. Morara Kebaso. Morara Kebaso, a 28-year guy. This guy, if you look at him from August, if you listen to him, listen to his interviews, and I'm looking for him. When I get him, I can actually interview him and actually bring one of the videos here. If you listen to this guy, he has what it takes to be the president of the Republic of Kenya. If you listen to this guy, the man has integrity. His other name should be integrity. If you look at Morara Kebaso, he's a gem. The man is brilliant. The man does not believe in rumors. He goes for facts. He goes for evidence. If you look at this man is the only person, let me say, is among the very few people who are ready to confront the dragon of corruption in this country. He is ready to slay the dragon of corruption. The man is fearless. In fact, I was watching him in one of the videos and he was saying that he is ready to die. He doesn't even fear death. He doesn't. He can die for this nation, fighting for the truth, fighting for justice, fighting for the downtrodden. Because this country requires servant leadership. I've always opined in this channel again that this country, if it is able to defeat corruption or reduce corruption by at least even 60%, it is able to give free primary education. It is able to give free Medicare. It is even in that university education that Ruto was trying to defend. You realize that even the student knows the problem is corruption. That the greatest spender of our taxes is corruption. If you look at Morara Kebaso is exposing the government. Is telling us how we have been losing our money. We need somebody who understands the system. We need somebody who has a calling. We need somebody who has energy. Morara Kebaso meets the bill. Morara Kebaso is dedicated. The man is not only moving all over the country, using his own resources, and actually even sometimes being funded by Kenyans. And sometimes I feel I should join him. I feel that I should join him because this man is doing the Lord's work. And he's even ready to go to London to show us a corruption that a building was bought there, paid, but the government has continued to pay rent in UK. So this man is now attracting the attention of the globe. If you look at Morara Kebaso, he is an epitome of integrity. If you look at Morara Kebaso is an educated guy. He's an informed lawyer. He's a businessman. He's a man who believes, if you watch him, you will realize that he's a man who believes that you can be very rich without even stealing. You don't need to steal. You don't need to kill people. You don't need to go for their land. You can work. We can liberate this nation. Ladies and gentlemen, let us not be told, because some people will say here, it's a Jew experience. Experience in what? Experience in stealing. Experience in theft. Because you see, some of our leaders are very much experienced. They have been in government for so long. But what can they show? What change have they brought? We need change. Because you see, some of these people, when they enter the office, they go to steal. In fact, many people, if you tell them to account for their wealth, it is wealth from theft of public resources. How do you explain some of these leaders? They go to office, they are elected. Within 2 years, they are billionaires. They are billionaires. Which is this business that they operate? Which are these businesses that they operate so that they can get such huge abnormal profit? So ladies and gentlemen, let me end by asking you a question. If Morara Kebaso was in the ballot, William Samoei Ruto was in the ballots, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka was in the ballots, and the elections were held today, whom would you choose? Whom would you vote for? Let's see the way we are going to vote honestly. Bye-bye.